If you fight for your dreams will fight for you. This is a thought which resonated with me for a long period of time, especially during my CAT 2024 journey. Hello everyone, Namaste. I hope all of you are doing well. Today's video is going to be a raw and real video about my CAT 2024 journey, how I incurred a serious accident last year and then navigated my path towards my MBA dream and Indian Institute of Management's. When I was preparing for CAT examination last year, during July 2024, I faced a serious accident while playing badminton, and that led to two deep cuts in my left eye cornea. And eye being the sensitive organ it is, there were a lot of problems which came in the form of accident, not only before the surgery but also after in the subsequent months. Since the accident happened on Sunday, it took me 8 to 10 hours to figure out a right hospital because there were unavailability of doctors at that point of time, and I had my contrast CT scan done later on in the night, and it was detected that there is a hemorrhage in my left eye. Because of the issues, doctors highly recommended me for a surgery which had to happen the next day. And me being a person who is staying away from home in Bangalore without any physical communication easily with the parents, and then figuring out my way over all this problem, especially given that doctors told that there are risks of blindness in my left eye, there were a lot going on, and I was not able to comprehend what was happening to me. Things just flew by, and I had to take a call, and I just told to God before surgery that, hey, I don't know what will happen after the surgery, but I want to pray. I want to make sure that if I make it to the other side of things well, and if the surgery goes well, I'm going to make sure that I am giving my best effort in my CAT preparation journey. Now, why I said that is, I already failed once in CAT 2023 where I couldn't secure good B school calls. And this was supposed to be my best and the most important year in my whole career so far. This was supposed to decide my future trajectory. And I couldn't even for once let that thought of giving up on the journey come to me. And by God's grace, the surgery went well. And on the other side, I was looking forward to a certain different level of problems. After the surgery, I had sutures in my left eye, stitches which were supposed to be removed after a few months timeline, especially maybe in October just before the CAT. And also there were a lot of eye drops, 18 to 20, which were given to me to be taken on a rigorous daily schedule. And if you're a person who has specs, you can understand that if we put a lot of eye drops, since our internal body organs are connected, it also led to a throat infection for me. After that, I also had trauma dreams for 2 to 3 months where I was reliving the whole trauma, incident, accident, and then going to the hospital. Usually, you wake up of your dream because you feel pain and you do not want to endure that pain in your dream. But for me, the sleep part in itself was delayed, and hence when those trauma dreams that were happening in the early morning timeline, I was not able to wake up. Instead, I was experiencing the whole pain again and again, and I was going to the hospital. Now, why I'm sharing that with you is, I am not doing this for boasting or how I made up or how I made throughout my journey. I know a lot of people face a lot of adversities in their life. You might be someone who has either seen a lot of health challenges yourself or might be seeing them in form of family or friends. For me, I'm very thankful that I had supportive parents, friends, one of my friendly family relatives who were there in Bangalore to take care of me, to guide me, to boost my confidence. I have seen firsthand that there are people who don't have people to reach out to. When I was in the emergency ward and when I was in hospital during my rigorous follow-ups, I saw a lot of people were going through a lot of pain. And that led me to think that what I'm facing is nothing compared to what people might be facing in this world. That's what gave me hope and confidence. And given that I had this thing in my mind that 2024 is the most important year when it comes to my career trajectory, I just told my mind that this is the reality. There's nothing wrong. There's no problems as such. And I'll gonna be making the best use of what are the resources that I have in hand. So I started preparing with just my right eye. I made sure that I was taking proper breaks in between, proper eye drops in between, but I didn't give up on my dream. At times, not like a normal aspirant who could sit there and analyze mocks for after 2 hours of preparation and then giving those mocks. I had to first focus on the sitting journey because I couldn't concentrate on the examinations with just one eye. A lot of things, perspectives changes for you when you're only closing one eye and then working out your daily work. But that gave me again a lot of confidence that I was showing up for something which I was aiming about. And that's why my heart reaches out to people who are going through a lot of adversities and health problems, that despite your challenges you are in the game. Maybe after CAT 2024 a lot of you might have faced different kinds of problems. Maybe during the interview journey or on the interview date you might have not been as your best day. You might have not been able to give your 100% due to some external reasons. Or maybe you are someone who gave his or her best effort but still can't figure out things and still is not able to convert the wait list. Maybe even at this point of time I see in the WhatsApp and Telegram groups that a lot of people are just waitlisted, still figuring out where they should focus on something else, skilling up themselves or another CAT 2025 attempt. My heart reaches out to you and I would like to applaud you if this 100% effort that you have made but maybe not being able to achieve the results which you were hoping for. Because my friend, whether if you have converted your dream, whether you have achieved your aim or not, you showing up matters, you not giving up matters, you being in the game matters, you keeping the patience and being there till the last matters a lot. And in life things are random, we can't plan out things properly for each and every one of us. Despite the best of plannings, there is a God's way, and he's looking at us, he's there with us. And maybe if not, if you're not able to achieve your dream right now, whatever you are hoping for, maybe God has better things planned for you. But being or keeping that patience is the most important thing. Because the good thing which has happened in the last year is, at again I'm reiterating this, at 23 years of age I was able to get a lot of perspectives and learnings in my career which usually people of my age do not. I was able to see a lot of problems which people are facing and how they are overcoming it, and that led a long way. The whole journey tested my resilience and my patience, and that gives you understanding about your own strengths and weaknesses. Because after all, life is not about reaching one particular goal. It's about the journey and how you are making progress, regardless of the percentage day by day. How you are going upwards, testing your strengths and weaknesses, making sure you are improving. Because at the end of the day, your fight or your improvement is based on what you have been in the past, not on others' timeline, not on others' level playing field or not. That being said, now I'd like to share with you guys from my notes which are the good B school calls which I have converted. On 6th May 2025, after losing all hope, I got my first and the most awaited shortlist of Tata Institute of Social Sciences ODCL program. 39 students were selected all over India in the first list among highly competitive pool. And that's where I realized that life has some good things planned for you. You just have to be in the game. After that, I converted IIM Raipur on 7th May, I'm Kashipur on 9th May, I'm Ranchi on 10th May. Further, I converted IIM Amritsar, Bodhgaya, Sirmaur, Sambalpur and Vishakhapatnam, and I was also potentially waitlisted for other few IIMs. Many of the IIMs I have forfeited the waitlist so that the other deserving candidates can take that offer. I made sure that I'm very mindful and aware of this thing because I was myself being a part of this journey. And with that, I'm also potentially waitlisted in 2 other colleges, which I'm looking forward to. At this point of time, I had two equally good opportunities at hand. Life surprised me with a promotion from analyst to consultant level last month, and then today I have the opportunity to choose between the prestigious institutions which can maybe turn my career around. Because I was looking forward to the MBA journey, the specializations which I can get into, and what I can learn from the peer group, from the faculties, the esteemed faculties of IIMs, as they say. So, after a lot of introspection, I have decided that I will be joining Indian Institute of Management Raipur for their 2 year flagship PGDM/MBA program. And that's where I would like to know your perspectives as well. If you are someone who had, let's say, some equally good opportunities at hand in life, maybe after facing a lot of adversities, how did you handle those? And how do you choose between some good opportunities in life, given there is no wrong paths? There are only right paths, and it's dependent on us as to how we take that path and make those decisions right. I would like to connect with you if you are also a person who is joining IIM Raipur or any other IIM for that matter. I'll be sharing my LinkedIn link in the description. Please do reach out. Please let me know over the comment section how your journey looked like, how you were able to navigate through this whole process, because we all have the whole problems, the physical issues, the mental issues that comes with this whole process. And let's say if you're someone who's figuring out his career, maybe his consulting journey, figuring out the big three MBB firms or the big four companies or firms which are out there, I've already posted a lot of content around that, and you can refer to my playlist. And here comes the channel update, guys. Going forward, I'll be making sure that I'm making two types of content. Number one, from my experience in Deloitte, as to how you can be a part of consulting, what are the different types of consulting so far, so forth. And after that, I'll also be documenting my journey of MBA and IIM. So if you're a person who resonates with me, if you're also a person who is looking forward to this journey, there are a lot of videos which will be coming your way. So please make sure you are subscribing to my channel, and through that we are able to build a community where I am also letting or getting updates about your journey in the comment section as to how you are navigating your career path forward. And at last, if you're a person who is giving CAT 2025, all the best. Please ensure that you are taking a positive mindset ahead with you, not letting the energy drainers or energy draining problems affecting you, the external problems which are maybe not in your hands, and making sure that you are following the right people, taking the right content guidance, and then implementing on it. I myself will be posting on the CAT 2025 journey how I was able to, step by step navigate through my problems, which helped me in scoring better than last year and then securing and converting these calls. Because even if I look back now, this was a dream come true for me, and I'm looking forward to this journey. So make sure you are checking my future videos and my playlists. I hope that will be good value addition to your already ambitious career journey. And until we meet next, please take care. Be courageous.